doing the thing. My name is Antione Massey. I'm one of the ones that was let out of Orleans Parish Jail where they said I escaped, right? I learned that they locked the woman up for saying that she was supposed to be helping me in any nature. Her name is Diamond White, right? Now, Diamond White is the victim to my case in St. Tammany. What they say, the kidnapping, the second degree kidnapping, the domestic abuse ban, an innocent person. And you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on, that you did not do. Why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, at the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish Jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antione Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? You can't come around me. You're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that? Like, you ain't flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why was I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany, they gonna sentence me behind this and telling St. Tammany if they can't give me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish in St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. It's a lot of corruption. It's juggins, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as probably one of the most viral people on the internet right now. Antione Massey decided to speak out on social media as about 2 weeks ago, him and 9 others escaped the Orleans Justice Center. Well, as Antione says, he was let out, and that the story that the maintenance man of the jail has been telling is incorrect and false. Since then, they've caught 8 of them, 2 guys left, and also taken like 13 to 15 others to jail that helped them after the fact, supposedly, or helped them to escape or pre-plan how everything was gonna go. And it's been a whole thing going on these last 2 weeks. But now, as you heard right there, he is saying there's more to it. He said, hey man, I was let out and I ran because I want to fight my case. I need help. You heard him call on a few rappers right there, called on Donald Trump. Hey man, they is just making all this up. I never did that rape they accused me of. I need some help. So I'm just saying this. I didn't look into his case in full, so I don't know exactly what happened, but the man say he innocent. If somebody can go look into it, because he does now have more charges since this escape. And they pretty much are saying that, hey, you are the mastermind behind it. And Nola.com wrote this up. Massey, 32, is one of the 10 inmates that broke out of the Orleans Justice Center in May. 8 have been recaptured. Massey and Derrick Groves, 27, were the only 2 escapees to remain on the am Monday. Massey had been jailed in March on charges of motor vehicle theft and domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation. He is also wanted by St. Tammany Parish authorities on suspicion of kidnapping and rape, law enforcement officials said. In the video, the man disputes the account of jail plumber Sterling Williams, who told police last month that Massey threatened to shake him. Williams is accused of cutting off the water in a first-floor cell to facilitate the 10 inmate escape through a hole behind a toilet that had been ripped from the wall. The inmates then fled through a pipe chase and out the back of the loading dock before scaling a fence and running across the interstate. Police reports accompanying the arrest of more than a dozen alleged accomplices suggest Massey and others had sought help in advance. Sterling flat out lied on me, Massey said in the video Monday. Williams, a 33-year-old civilian, faces 1 count of malfeasance in office and 10 counts of being a principal to a simple escape. His attorney, Michael Kennedy, has disputed an account from police who said that Williams claimed that Massey threatened him. Now, I'm going to tell you like this right here, bro. It's a lot going on. He didn't really address, because I don't know if that's the full video about the other cases he had caught out there as well with the car theft and stuff like that. I'll just tell you like this, bro. You going to have a lot going on. I don't want to see nobody be in jail if they didn't do nothing. He claiming he innocent right now. But I tell Antoine this, bro. You a very popular face right now, but he wanted to speak his piece. I am a part of the independent media in the world, so I want to get his side out there. He'll have his day in court with this, but he does have a lot of charges added on now. Plus whatever else everybody else gonna say, this is pre-planned, something you thought of and things like that, bro, and this and that. You gonna know, we know how this is gonna go if it turns into that. I'll just say this. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna see on the internet nowadays, and you never know. Like, who was expected, bro, to actually get online and just get to talking and telling the story like that? And it's not funny. I'm not laughing at the situation, but they kept saying, man, I'm Antione Massey. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, we know. Whole world know. Niggas like, he wasn't even trying to be funny, but it's like, yeah, it's going to be a tough situation for him, man. I would say innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. I'm not convicting him from this cell phone. We'll just see what happened. I'll keep y'all updated with it. We'll see what's next, man. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos. I'll let 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.